Okay, welcome to Art B1, Art Appreciation for Spring 2018 at Bakersfield. Our number is 30608. I am Penelope Young. I'm your instructor. I've been at Bakersfield for a while, fall of 2014, and I usually do summer, so 3 times a year I do this class. Your particular class is 120 students. And this isn't my first time teaching this many for Bakersfield, but keep in mind, grading can be a little slow when I have that many students. But I'm really glad to have you. It's going to be a great course. I really like our new book, and I'm going to show it to you. One thing before I forget, if you don't have a chance to buy the book, and I think it says 2-week free access on the syllabus, but it really is 3 weeks. And then you click here and you click there, and that's going to take you to Norton and Company, which is our publisher. And Gateways to Art's second edition is our book. And this is going to have you sign in. I think you have to tell them where you're going to school and that, all like that. But they'll give you free access for 3 weeks. So that's good. The good news. The bad news is you do not have an excuse not to do the first 3 weeks of work, and you do need the book. I get somebody ask me every time. I have no idea why anyone would ask me whether or not we actually need the book, but you need the book. Okay, so I'm going to close that down for just a second so you can see what the course looks like usually. There's a bunch of junk down here that I don't think you're going to be able to see later, but don't worry about that. We have 16 weeks, but we actually have kind of more like 17, to be honest. Spring break, for some reason in the spring, that week is not counted. So we go 17 weeks long with 1 week with no activity, okay? And that's not published. I gotta publish that. Okay, so spring break has no due dates and no activities, and there's no contact, all right? And that is March 24th to 30th, okay? And we have a module here at the top. This is just how to work in this class. I'm going to shrink this down just a wee bit, see if I can see it better. So this particular first module, each module, these are your module page is your home page, okay? If you go here, it's going to do the same thing. And then if you go here, it's going to do the same thing. So basically, these 3 buttons are the same. See those 3? Okay. So module 1 is how to work in this course. And it's going to have a bunch of stuff in here that doesn't have any grading. Okay, this one-time pass, you already have 20 points for that right now, and I'll explain that in a bit. But this is all information on how to work in this class. Now, I know it's not graded, and students a lot of times don't want to do something that's not graded, but if you want to do well in this class, you're going to read pretty much all of this. A lot of the stuff is great for you. The gallery guide and vocabulary and the elements and principles, you need those, and the art terms. They are the same thing. I might condense them down into one, but it's going to make a really big thing. Some of this is repetitive, but it's really going to help you with the vocabulary that we use in this class. Okay, Canvas orientation for online learning. I don't teach you how to learn online. If you don't know how to learn online, don't ask me about it, because that is not part of what I'm going to do. I will teach you about art, and I will teach you anything you need to know about my assignments. But if you're struggling with something about how Canvas works, then you have these 2 resources right here. Okay, that's those 2 right there.